life. Yes. He was fucking offended. He was like I was before fucking Joe Rogan. He was like, not every bald white man is Joe Rogan.
Half baked, half broken, nothing serious, we're only joking. Half wired and not quite coping, life's a laugh, no words unspoken. Half baked, half broken, nothing serious, we're only joking. Half wired and not quite coping, life's a laugh, no words unspoken.
All right.
I am. Feeling better this week. How's you?
Yeah, I'm good. Tired. Being blinded by that fucking sun.
You're a vampire.
But yeah, I'm good. What's been occurring in the world?
Well, I think first of all, did the kids enjoy the snow?
Oh yeah, they loved it. We were out building snowmen and Bella took Bella out. Bella loved it as well.
It was so lush to see. The kids just get so excited for the snow.
Yeah, it was good. We were out for ages, to be honest.
Auntie Sandra was out for ages as well, building a snowman. It's her second time seeing snow.
Yeah, but the first time it wasn't proper snow, was it? It wasn't like
well,
this.
I mean, when we went to Scotland, obviously it was, but but you know, being at home.
But
and
it wasn't
seeing
that cold either. It was only like -1.
The house was freezing.
Yeah, like, but I meant when you were wrapped up and you were outside playing in the snow, it wasn't that cold.
And you were active as well.
But I remember some days when I was a kid where it was just awful.
Do you remember that winter
Like
where you couldn't go to school?
Blisteringly cold, like you just.
Yeah, but you weren't allowed to wear a jacket. When you were at St Mary's, you could you weren't allowed. You had to just wear your thingy.
And you'd be soaked.
And go into the metro, and
it was honestly horrendous.
And that winter when Yusuf was born, when it was there for about 3 weeks, do you remember? Was it Yusuf or Hamza?
You do start to get sick of it because it lingers for too long. But
yous were enterprising. Yous got snow shovels and went
clearing people's driveways.
Yeah. It started off like fun, and then it turned into like entrepreneurial skills, and then it was just sick of your life. You just didn't want to play anymore.
Because it gets cold and you end up getting sick of it. You overcommit as well.
Yeah.
Like, we'll do all these 100 houses.
Absolutely.
And do the first 10. You're like,
oh, I can't. No, but it's nice. Beautiful sky today. Did you do what I asked?
Do I ever do what you ask?
Well, did you finish in the snow, get hot chocolate and watch Stranger
I
Things?
had fucking shit to do. I had to make dinner and then I had to edit a video. Then I got distracted on my laptop.
So you could have watched Stranger Things.
Not really though.
Well,
if I hadn't been editing the video, I wouldn't have got distracted on my laptop, and I probably could have. But I'm gonna watch it at some point.
I'm not gonna. There's no spoilers, but I loved it.
Is that it as well?
All I'm gonna say is Hellfire lives, and I believe.
So is that it? Is that it? Done?
That's it. But I think there's gonna be a couple of spin-offs.
Right.
But not in the current universe and not with the same cast, and it's not going to be in Hawkins from what I understand. But
imagine they do a mad Russian spin-off.
It's not with the realms of possibility.
I don't think it would take very well.
But after I watched it, I went through loads of emotions. So I was crying. I was hyped up, going, yeah, come on. And then after it finished, I was like, I believe. And you'll understand after you've watched it. So I was thinking, I want to put something up on social media. So I went to Chat GPT, and my 2 takeaways from the show is Hellfire lives and I believe. So I asked Chat GPT to create me an image that encapsulates the final episode and the 2 phrases, I believe and Hellfire lives. and I'm proper pissed off about what it gave me back.
Well,
Right.
I'll say.
Can I just show you the
before
image?
I even see it even. It's a skill issue.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
not.
It is.
It's absolutely not. Wait
without
till I
a doubt
find
a
it.
skill issue.
It's not a skill issue. It's racism.
It's a skill issue.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that before you seen the image. Jesus, where is the bloody thing now?
Go on your conversations with chat.
I don't think I put it in the conversations. I
No,
never.
with Chat GPT. Go on the
Oh,
Chat GPT and then go on your conversations. It'll be there.
I screenshotted it. No, I can't find it. Right, here we go.
And then you want your conversations.
Conversations.
It'll be one of them.
I mean, there's a few anomalies in it, and I'll put it into the pod.
What's racist about it?
Right, well, first of all, you've got E.T., right? Elliot is E.T., and I get it was 80s and the moon.
Right, but
That's fine.
What did you ask it?
So
though?
I
Hold on.
just said, create an image that encapsulates the phrase from the final episode of Stranger Things, Hellfire Lives, and I Believe, right?
Yeah, that's a skill issue, mate. You've given.
No.
You've given.
No, wait a minute. Right, you've got an alien ship there.
Right.
Where is Lucas, the only goddamn black character in the show?
I mean,
and he was very
To
prevalent.
be fair, it even says Ecom Hawkins.
It doesn't matter.
So that's what I'm
Look,
saying.
you've got
It's
11.
not-
You've got 11. You've got Dusty Bun. You've got Steve. You've got Olin.
Right. Okay,
Listen.
look, shall I show you why it was a skill issue? Hold that. I'll show you why.
What do you have to specify?
No,
Can you
no.
include the black character?
You just need to use the right AI. So Gemini has this thing called VO, and it's specifically for pictures. So create images,
No,
okay? You put it into ChatGPT, which ChatGPT is good, but not for images.
No, but you're
So
missing.
tell me, no.
You're missing the point.
Okay, but
they
tell-
put all of the characters in except Lucas. This is a white.
Okay.
Washed version of the last episode of Stranger Things.
Tell me exactly what you put in again, and I'll put the same thing into this, and we'll see what.
So we're going to prove that Gemini's not racist, and
Well,
ChatGPT
Gemini's
is.
Google, so I feel like it's
Create
probably-
an image that encapsulates the phrases from the final episode of Stranger Things, Hellfire Lives, and I Believe.
from the last episode.
From the final episode
the-
of Stranger Things, Hellfire Lives, and I Believe. I mean, they put a friggin' alien ship and E.T. in it, which weren't in the final episode. But they leave out Lucas.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, they left out Max as well, but she's white, she doesn't count.
And a ginger.
And a ginger, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you now. No, I just want to see what it creates. Oh, well, there you go. That's what it's done for me. Which I don't know.
Which is crap. Yeah, so ChatGPT definitely wins for the creative element, but it's racist.
No, I'm gonna say.
Right, listen, we're not doing a full podcast on the limitations and the racism, but I just thought they leave out the only black character, and then they try to tell me the AI.
I've said, show me some of the characters. Let's see if it leaves out Lucas. I'll agree.
No, but it's a different AI.
Yeah, I know, but then we'll just say an AI. It's all run from the same thing. It all comes from ChatGPT. What the fuck?
You've got Dusty and Jonathan.
He was lost about 10 stone. And Jonathan, who looks like he's on meth.
Yeah, Jonathan's a crackhead. Oh, I love it.
Right, fair dues.
Yeah.
Fair dues. Maybe they are racist.
So I think you need to do a deep dive.
No.
I was gutted. I'm looking at it and I'm going,
I
where the hell is he?
I like Stranger Things, but I don't love it the way everyone else does.
You loved it.
No, I enjoyed it. Great show, but it didn't live up to like the likes of Game of Thrones for me.
Well, I'm telling you, the finale beats Game of Thrones hands down.
That doesn't take much though, really.
No, but it's still. I went through a plethora of emotions, and the song that they play, the choice of song. You know how every season's got a song.
Yeah.
The song just. It was incredible. But yeah.
Well, I'll watch it and I'll report back. I'll let you know.
Cool. Need to try and watch it this week.
Oh, God, man. Get over yourself. I'll try when I can.
Well, I'm still hyped about it. I don't want the hype to die because I'll be like, meh.
Well,
you snooze, you lose.
we'll just have to see. I'll see when I can squeeze it into my busy schedule.
So, did you follow Dylan Page's live yesterday?
I watched a little bit of it, but...
I was on live with him and he got busted. Halfway through, they took him off live because I think everybody was running their mouths.
I think it's just crazy anyway. Like, I don't know how we're in an age where you can invade another country.
There was no invasion.
Steal their president, and then say, "I'm running it."
I'm taking your president back to face charges.
It's not even that. It's the fact that he said, "I'm running it now."
Absolutely.
How the fuck can you just go to a different country and go, "I'm taking this country now and I'm running it"?
100%.
Like even to the point where you like. It's so blatant now. You're not even installing people to be like puppets anymore.
Yep.
Or, like there's no facade. You're just blatantly saying, "I'm taking Venezuela."
I mean, let's break this down,
wild.
right? Let's break it down.
I love it though.
You can send Delta Force to a foreign country. You can sneak attack on the president, break into his house. Well, find him first, break into his house, kidnap him and his wife,
And that's what
and take them back. But you can't stop the drugs from getting into the country.
That's what
What
I
a
found
bunch
funny,
of
right?
bullshit.
I was like,
you
what-
can't stop the drugs from passing your customs, but you can bomb all of the ships, steal the oil, and do all of that.
What I
Mad
find
for
mental
me.
though is, why did they take his wife? Is she a politician?
No, but that's not the point.
Well,
That-
it is in
no,
my opinion.
but-
No,
I
hang
mean,
on.
yeah.
Hang on, because let's say this president, the Venezuelan guy, I've not really looked into him. I don't know too much about him. Let's
I
say
mean, the guy's a crook. There's no getting away from
let's
it.
just say he is the cause for all of the drugs being pumped in.
And it's not just the
say-
drugs. He has a very, very poor human rights record
but
against these people
that's fine,
as well.
right? But
So
let's just
that-
say the main
that's
reason
fair.
America went there is absolutely spot on, and they're not wrong. It's not all fake. It's bang on, right?
Well,
How if his wife isn't a politician and all that kind of crap, how do you then bring innocence into it? It's like punishing.
because for me, it's a Charlie Kirk situation. If you leave the wife, then she's going to be more powerful than the person that was there in the first place.
Yeah, but you can't do that based on a presumption though. Like it's literally like somebody.
Listen, you can't break into another person's country and kidnap the president and say we have the right to do it anyway.
I'm not saying you can. I'm not saying you can. But in this day and age, right? That shit is not a shock anymore. But what shocks me more is the fact that now
they took the wife.
they're taking people who have links, yes, but it's like familial links. It's like, what, you're gonna go and now in Elon Musk's, you know how Elon Musk got that estranged non-binary child.
Yeah.
Are you gonna kidnap that non-binary child to hold Elon Musk to ransom? When she's even said publicly, "I'm cutting ties."
Listen,
do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense to me. You can't be using family
if
now.
if you're gonna flout the law,
He's definitely being tortured right now.
to the degree that you've done it
black site.
by taking him, and there's been no report on casualties either, other than the fact that no American equipment, no American people, no American whatever was damaged or killed in the process. There's been no report on the amount of people that were killed getting in there and getting them out. That, to me, because they've already sworn in the vice president of Venezuela now.
Yeah.
So that, to me, is absolutely a calculated effort to suppress the news from Venezuela.
What I think is more mad is if this was like an African country or a Middle Eastern country that had
Ukraine
done
and
this.
Russia?
No, but never mind that, because right there, like that is what it is. But
But how is Vladimir Putin in the wrong when he hasn't done what America's just done?
100%. But that's about.
And
that's
I'm
what
not.
saying,
I'm not saying that I'm a fan of Putin.
But
I'm not a fan of Zelensky either.
But no, 100%. But it's at least that was like
a theatre of war.
It was a proper theatre of war.
Yeah.
There was forewarning. He said he gave them warning. He told them, right, that's it. I'm gonna start attacking you now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's on. We will. Yeah. Our next meeting will be bombs and all of that kind of crap. He's just like low key out of nowhere, stealthed the shit out of Venezuela, took their president, and been like, adios.
Yeah, but he's been bombing the boats, and how? If you can't tell what boats coming into your own country have drugs, weapons, and bullshit on them, but in international waters you can just start bombing the shit out of boats and tankers and all the rest of it because you reckon they've got drugs when you have no proof.
The whole
that's what it is.
Mad. But it's
shocking. It's calculated. It's about oil, and he as much as said that yesterday in the thing, and he's like, "We're gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna make a lot of money." How is it okay for you to make a lot of money?
I seen this video. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a video from like the 70s or the 80s about like it was like this ancient thing. I don't know what it was, but apparently it's a cycle, and humans go through it every 100 years, where there'll be like a cycle.
It's a devastating war, or it's a pandemic,
or then you're in some sort of like a time of
reboot.
Yeah. And it's like if you look back on history, it's happened. You can
but son,
fingerprint it.
If you properly look back on history, it's calculated.
Yeah, but
it's man-made.
But that's fair enough. But I think if you follow that cycle, I feel like we're changing from one block into the other currently in the world.
To me, yesterday,
because there's some shit that's going on.
All of the stuff that's gone on in the last 4 years, right, has been a setup, and I've been like, oh God, it's coming. Yesterday, to me, is the start of.
I mean, what a way to start 2026.
What we are descending into. But wait a minute, get this. The calculation that we do it on a Saturday because he's going to make money off of this. The oil prices are going to drop.
Yeah.
The oil market, because Saturday and Sunday, the markets don't operate.
Yeah, he's done it all
so he's
Monday.
Either lined everything up on Friday. You know what they did? Do you remember what they did with? I think it was either the dollar was going to drop, so the pound or something. So they crashed out one of the currencies, bought millions and millions of pounds worth of the currency or the stock, then inflated it by doing something, and then he sold it all and made something like 1.2 billion, him and his cronies. And there was a video of him bragging about it. So he crashed out of country, and all of the people that were going to suffer for it were just collateral damage, while him and his cronies were all laughing about it.
That's just the world that we're in now, though, isn't it? It's mental.
However, I think it's a watch this space. It's just gonna. So we've got Andrew's life just went down the shitter.
It's all blowing up, man.
Yeah.
2026 can be remember, like.
Yeah. And now Trump has really descended us into World War III, and Iran's next. Make no mistake, Venezuela and Iran were mentioned in the press conference with Netanyahu and Trump. Iran's next.
That will cause a war.
Yeah.
Like that will cause the start of it.
Yeah.
Like
all the little China and Russia get the oil from Venezuela.
Well, yeah, I know, that's why Putin's so pissed at the moment.
But Trump was like, we're open for business. We're open for business. We're in the oil business. We're open for business. So it's just gonna.
If the oil keeps flowing in, they're not gonna be asked to.
Yeah, but haven't you sanctioned Russia? But you're gonna sell them oil
from Venezuela. It's not him selling it, is it? Technically,
it is, because the companies are all American. That was why he did it. Was because Venezuela took the oil back off the American companies in Venezuela.
Yeah.
So it's never about what it's about,
We'll
is
just
it?
have to watch it all unfold.
However, Trump, I did see a video. I was watching reruns of Have I Got News for You, and there was a video of Trump at a Village People concert. Apparently, you know, YMCA.
Yeah.
Apparently the Village People are his favourite band.
That's fucking wild. I can see that for him.
So-
Sitting in the shower singing, wow.
Absolutely. But you ever get those intrusive thoughts when you look at somebody and you think, wonder how you dance, or I wonder how you do this, or I wonder how you do that. I have to say, when they panned to Trump at the YMCA concert, I knew how he danced already. You know how he does that stupid face? He goes,
Yeah.
right, that's how he was stood. None of them moved. He just had his shoulders up and he's going,
With his hands, yeah, I knew it would have been that.
it's just so, that,
It's
right?
classic Trump. He's an absolute figure, isn't he? The crazy thing is, right, in like 100 years, people are going to be learning about him in history. It's not going to be like learning about, you might still learn about like Churchill and all of that, but you like history for kids in school will be that. Keir Starmer.
Can you imagine?
Boris fucking Johnson.
Can you imagine
Oh
your
my
great
God, man.
grandkids going, you lived through that bullshit?
Remember the video of Boris Johnson where he's like, yeah,
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT. It's like, you know, AI. Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
And you're just like, fuck me, are we the same species?
Who are these people?
Fucking
I'm telling you,
insane. It's honestly,
they're skinwalkers.
it's wild, and we fucking voted him into power. Like, we let that fucking moron. We should have known when he wiped out that fucking Taiwanese kid playing rugby. Just fucking took the poor kid out. He's on the front page of every newspaper, like that hand in the fucking face. He's got the rugby ball under there. He's like, fuck you. Insane.
We don't let kids win around here. Actually, I'd have been a bit like that myself, as you know.
Just fucking mental, man.
Character building.
Whole world's gone nuts.
I know.
What a time to live through, eh?
Absolute madness.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll just have to see how it all plays out, eh?
Actually, there was something else. Oh, yeah, so I'll just check it. That
EJ thing's a bit mad as well, isn't it?
awful. Ah, well, actually, that was one of the things that I wanted to say, because they've charged the driver.
Wait, I thought AJ was driving the car.
No. So AJ was in the back. But the news that's come out now is that the only thing that saved his life was 10 minutes before he swapped seats with somebody.
Mad.
But all over social media, apparently, the Nigerian public were blaming the government and the state of the roads and the lack of
Which car?
care.
I mean, I've watched Top Gear in that fucking country. It's insane.
But now they've charged the driver because apparently there was a pothole. So the story, the unofficial story, or one of the first stories that came out, was the truck was parked at the side of the road. Because of the pothole in the road, they went over the pothole, blew out a tyre, and the car swerved into the side of the road and hit the truck.
Yeah.
Yep. Now they're saying that they've charged the driver with dangerous driving and not having a valid driving licence.
They're looking for a scapegoat.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just mad. Like, I just think it's absolutely insane. Just insane.
So sad. Two young lads, you know, absolutely outstanding at what they did career-wise.
Yeah.
Good best friends I don't know how AJ recovers
It's
from
hot,
this.
yeah, it's a hard one as well, coming off such a big high as well. Do you know the whole Jake Paul fight, and then he was, I guess,
The high of being the person that delivered a broken jaw to Jake
the
Paul.
way he knocked him out, man, was fucking insane. Have you seen the video? You see, like, Logan's talking to him, and he says something about his teeth, and then Logan's like, "Oh shit, yeah," and then you see Jake's mouth, his teeth are slanted, like his molars are like slanted.
Although, as much as I can't stand them, I did watch the podcast clips of them, and that was funny. And I see.
Look, the only thing that annoys me about that, right, is that is the facade that he puts out to the world, but behind closed doors, he's trying to sue people and he's trying to do this, and he's so bitter about the loss. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, but that's not how it came across in the podcast clip.
But in the podcast clip, he's not bitter about it.
He's not bitter about it, and he's very human and likable, and humble. So is Logan, actually,
But that's what annoys me about it, because behind closed doors, he's trying to play all these underhanded tactics to try and get away, to make it not legitimate or not pay out and not do this and that, and I'm just like,
so he's being Trumpian.
Yeah, I'm just like, however, man. You know what I mean? Like, you got fucking smashed up. Like, you've had a good run, and you can probably, actually, I don't know now, he's got a titanium jaw. I don't know about how much more boxing he's going to be able to do now.
But the thing is, he's got an incredible company. And
no, well, he's built the thing, and not just that.
He doesn't have to fight to make the money.
He's got a foot in the door now. He could go the Eddie Hearn route, like KSI slightly done with you know, being a boxing promoter.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Rather than actually
he's
fighting.
He's not just being the promoter. He has the company.
Yeah, and he runs the events. He hosts them. He does the whole whack.
So,
He could turn it into something like what Dana White built in the UFC.
Yeah.
Have you seen that other interview? I was crying watching it. You know, there's a I don't know who it is. There's this black TV host in America, and the video's probably years old, but it was the first time I'd ever seen it. And she's interviewing Dana White, and she goes, so, and like trying to be all seductive. She's like, so how does Joe Rogan spend his days off? And Dana's having a drink. He goes, and she goes, I mean, how does Dana spend his days off? And he looks at her like that, and then looks at, obviously it must be his team who are like behind the cameras. And he goes, "Did you just fucking call me Joe Rogan?" I was like, yes. He was fucking offended. He was like I was before fucking Joe Rogan. He was like, not every bald white man is Joe Rogan. It was funny, man. I'm just like, poor guy. Poor guy.
So, do you remember, you know, we were talking about the time when you had to go to school in the snow? I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember the racist that used to live down the street? That...
Oh, Little Man.
Yeah. He was the EDL member.
Yeah. We called him Little Man because he was fucking tiny and he thought he was solid. He was like,
absolutely.
you know how you've seen the video of the guy that's like, I think he's got a disability, but he's like the old man. He's like, you fucking want it? No. I'll give it to you.
I haven't seen it.
He's usually at a football match. He's like this skinny, like, old guy, and he's like, you fucking want it? I'll give it to you. Come on in, I'll fucking give it to you. That's what he's like. That was Little Man. That was him.
Do you remember the day that he called the police on us?
Yeah,
because he was harassing you the whole whole day at the top of the street.
And then he came out
to attack you
he let his dog out. The dog bit the back of Connor's leg.
Yeah.
And then we all ended up like descending on him. He's fucking ran away.
And came back with a bedpost
and tried to break down the front door and hit the front door.
No.
Did he hit the gate?
No, he chased yous with the bedpost.
Because we were all back in the house.
Yous ran in the house and shut the door. And he threw the bedpost, because it was one of those bedposts that was square with the ball at the top.
Yeah, I remember it.
And he threw it at the door, gouged out the door.
I remember the
and
gouge.
the ball bounced back off the door. It separated from the bedpost, hit him in the head, and then he ran home, and we were phoning the police, and he was phoning the police at the same time, and he said that he'd just been racially attacked by a bunch of black guys.
Said we chinned him.
A bunch of black kids.
Bearing in mind we were like 10 at the time.
And it didn't hold up because
that was a relatively mild interaction.
But it was constant. We just never let up.
That was a chill one. That.
Yeah.
There'd been way worse ones.
Do you remember when they broke into the house?
Oh yeah, and climbed into the
bedroom window.
Was that fucking drain pipe, man? What a stupid place to put a drain pipe.
And the big window as well. I mean, the window was frigging huge, and we
like,
left it open. So I mean, it really was an invite to people that wanted to kill us.
Yeah, but still, it's just a stupid place to put a drain pipe. Otherwise, somebody wouldn't have been able to get up the wall.
Well, I don't know, because there was the ledge on top of the door as well, right?
Yeah, but getting up to that would have been high.
Yeah, I suppose.
The drain pipe was so enticing when you think back and you look at it and you're like, the drain pipe up to the ledge, and then you have a bit of a break and then you climb the rest of the fucking drain pipe.
I mean, if the guy across the street hadn't have phoned the police.
It was the Polish guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Polish guy across the
Remember
street.
two doors? I don't know if you know them as two doors, but the two black doors opposite our house.
Yeah. So one had the paedophile and one was the drug dealer.
Yeah, when me and Mo lived in that, when we shared that room, that big window, we'd go to bed, right, and would wait until the street lamps started going on, and they would come outside every fucking night that was our Coronation Street. They'd come out with their little deck chair things, and just sit out there drinking all night, and it was an absolute...
And he'd a bag of sweets that he tried to entice the kids with.
It was fucking comical, the
Do
whole
you
thing.
remember that?
Sitting watching that, we'd be up till 9, 10 o'clock at night watching them pagger each other.
Do you remember the night that the police came with a battering ram and he had the mattresses plugged up against the door?
Absolutely mental, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good telly, that. That was good.
That was good real telly.
It was. We used to sit at the window. It was just like watching a live show. It was fucking insane.
Especially
and there'd be
summer.
moments when it was dull, like when they would all be like pure fucking cabbaged out and that, and you'd be like, I would just be like the little checker, and Maud would be like, is that all happening? And I'd be like, nah, it's chill. And then I'd be like, oh fuck, they're up. And we'd be at the window, fucking like owls, just watching these fucking absolute loons across the street. It was good crack.
Yeah, that was.
And we called it two doors.
Yeah, because it was the two
black doors. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, now, like, I feel like I could write a screenplay on that, and it would be
100%.
absolute elite TV.
But I don't think people believe. I genuinely don't think people believe. They would believe the poetic license bits that we've exaggerated.
And bless her, man. Bless her. I know she died as well, but they had the disabled kid. Do you remember?
Did she die?
Yeah, she died. Fucking God. Bless her heart, but she would just come wandering out every now and then and want something, and she'd just get fucking screamed at or get shoved something, and awful, but that was just how it was back then.
I didn't realise she died.
Yeah, she died. Just a horrible fucking existence. But like, what could you do? That was.
Well, I think there was plenty that could have been done.
Yeah, but we lived in such a deprived area. Like, yes, 100% there could have been more done. But what more could other people have done?
No,
like,
nothing.
Do you know what I mean?
Because
like,
if social services were involved, then
they used to come and go. You would see them turn up, and you're thinking, how the fuck do these kids still live there?
Yeah.
One's smacked out their head every day, and the other one's fucking selling it. It's fucking insane, man.
I know, but hey, happy days. And you're happy you live where you live now.
I swear down, like, that's why when I look, like, you see, when I look at my kids, like Harley now, he's going to be 10 in a few months.
You don't have
I'm
a
like,
clue.
you haven't got a fucking looking boy. You couldn't wipe your arse if I didn't hand you the sheet of toilet roll folded up.
It's the same with Hamza.
Fucking insane, man.
Yusuf was there a little bit in the early days, but Hamza doesn't have a clue.
We got out though when Yusuf just started getting old enough to really understand the shit.
Yeah.
Because when he went to Christchurch, that's when things were better and we were in such a better environment. But I listen. I stand by everything that I've seen growing up and learned growing up, because that shit is put me wise to the world. I feel like my kids now, and my fear is that you are going to be so oblivious to what the real world is.
Yes, however, let me tell you, as a parent, I don't feel good about it.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, all it's done is given me lessons to know. Like I feel like I'm more.
I don't know what other. I mean, I was a victim of my circumstance or my choices.
We all were. We were all in a position where.
Yeah, but you weren't making the choices. I was.
Yeah,
and
but
I did with your dad, and you know. So
you dealt the hand you dealt, right? Like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
And I truly believe that we're served everything we're supposed to be served. So you can fight it, but you're going to experience what you've been sent to experience.
There's not many things that I'm like, oh yeah, I took some lessons out of that. But there's key pivotal moments in my life where I'm like, yeah, shit, that. And I'm glad they happened, because it would be something that I would be completely oblivious to if I hadn't have experienced it and went through it. You can see it on TV, and you can.
Well, we'll go buy a house there.
Fuck that shit. I wouldn't go fucking back. That's part of the lesson. I know I've drove through it a few months back. It's fucking rough as shit.
But I don't think it's any rougher than it was when we were there. We were just blind to it.
I feel like, I don't know, it's a fucking shithole. Honestly, I've seen some of the back lanes. I was like, how?
Well, yeah, but I know.
Jesus, you must have rats everywhere.
Well,
and it was never like that when we lived there.
No,
like some of the back lanes were bad.
Some of the back lanes were bad, but I think a lot of that is down to other people coming and dumping the stuff in the back lanes. Because I know people that used to do it.
If there was anywhere I was going to dump shit, it would be there.
We're not promoting fly tipping.
I'm not promoting fly tipping. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Shithole to shithole, innit?
You know the old adage, you don't shit in your own doorstep, so they just go and shit all over there. Yeah.
But no, fucking.
But yeah, wow, we've had a canny trip down memory lane today, haven't we?
Aye, there's so many more fucking stories we could tell.
I know. I think we need to start delving into that a little bit.
Do you want to hear a funny story? My mum and chemo, like, I'm pretty sure he broke me nose the first time I ever broke it. And it was because I'll never forget, right?
Have I heard this story before?
You will have done. We were playing basketball, and he was trying to dunk, and we were with Jerry and Jerry's big brother in the courts. Do you remember the courts? Where
in Shieldfield?
No, in
the West.
Not in the West End. There wasn't Ellesmere. It wasn't Ladykirk. There was like the.
Oh yeah. The box.
Yeah,
the cage,
box. Yeah. And we were on the half court.
Yeah.
And you had the full pitch and then the half court, and we were on the half court, and he dragged a wheelie bin into the half court,
which was Chemo's MO.
Yeah.
That was he had to do it so he could get the pictures and dunk it.
Yeah, right. And you could never get the wheelie bin in. You always just had to catch him in the air. And I was just getting fucking sick of him. I was like, fucking just hogging it. We want to play 2v2 and you just want to fucking dunk. So he ran up for a dunk and I kicked the wheelie bin right out of the way. And he's just clattered to the ground. He's got up in a rage like that and he's just fucking threw the ball and it's bounced off my face, right? Just burst me nose everywhere.
No, I remember. I remember the day that you got brought home. And that's not the story that I was told.
We got into a fight, me and Chemo, and then Jerry and his brother like split us up. And then I think like I can't remember.
I'm sure we might have phoned the police because you were jumped.
No, me and Chemo. No, that wasn't that time. That when we got jumped at the box, we got jumped at the box. That was when me, Chemo, and Jerry were playing basketball. I'm sure you got told.
Jerry from down the bottom.
Black Jerry, yeah. Him and his big brother. That, believe you me, it wouldn't have been that time. I don't know what time you're talking about, but it wouldn't have been. The amount of fights that we had at the box with SOA. It was, yeah. Oh well. But yeah, I kicked the wheel. I stand by the decision that I did. Stand fucking by it. It was class. And that was I wish I had like video cameras and like proper GoPros back then, because he just clattered it, and it was the immediate like high of him being like, I'm gonna fucking dunk this shit. And then it was just like fucking snots, and like I was like, oh shit. And as soon as it happened, I was like,
I'm going down. I'm going down.
I was like, it's over. I see it in slow motion. I was like, oh shit. And the fucking snot coming out of his
You were
face.
all of a sudden running through water.
And then I didn't even get a chance to turn. The ball was just zipping through the air within seconds.
Oh
I
god.
just remember getting clattered in the face.
How funny.
But yeah.
Hey,
But
well.
anyway, let's wrap it up. Call it a night.
So, well, call it a day. We have now expanded onto Rumble. There's not much on there at the moment, but I'm going to start putting everything up on Rumble as
Fucking
well.
Rumble, by the way.
Listen, Rumble is
Pumping
where
this shit on
you
anything.
have freedom to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, rumble away, people. Rumble away.
Locals, I'm trying to set up as well. But Rumble's quite good, to be honest. But yeah, so if
Well,
remember, like, share.
They know the drill.
Do your
Just type
thing.
half baked and half broken into Google. You'll find us on pretty much anything.
Yeah.
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 Adios.
You've been half baked and I've been half broken. Bye.
Half baked, half broken. Nothing serious, we're only joking.